Um, I think he said. Well, I don't know. Mar, if I hear you say something about me being late one more time. All right, so I gotta go in the Discord. My Discord be tripping sometimes. Hey, that's fire. Oh snap! Also, how y'all feeling about this? Discord is clean for real. We got the right people in the Discord. Oh, it's laggy for real. Chat disconnected. Are we good? Are we back? One more thing. I'm gonna do another countdown. Of let's just say another hour countdown. What's good, y'all? Text TDs. I'm working on a media day shoot. Once that's done, I'm gonna post it in the finished teams. Nice, bro. For sure. What happened to? Okay. I'm guessing to upload a new thing, or to like upload the extension, or get the new extension, you have to delete the old one. Am I wrong about that? I forget what this build looks like. What I have here. Pin. Yeah. I do also realize that a lot of people probably can't make stream because I start really late. It's 9 o'clock here, Pacific time, but for pretty much everyone else, it's late. It's like starting at 12 if you're East Coast. So I might have to start streaming earlier, which I'm okay with. Okay, so I heard you save it. Pacific time, the best time. They do say West is the best. Claude, bro. Wait, where do you see Claude? Here? Okay, saved and then refresh. I totally forgot what this team even looks like. Okay, the last time I copied this and pasted it somewhere. Aruba iguanas? Is that a good name? Seems pretty good to me. The last time I saved this into notes, it literally like it slowed down my entire notes. Like, what's another place I can save these? Like, watch. I'm gonna paste this here. It just completely freaking. Oh, my mic is low. I. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? I think TikTok is fine. Oh, it's the same from last night. My God, what just happened? There we go. Oh, let's hold on. I'm mad discombobulated right now. Where's my Discord? Yo.
What's up? Okay, see your.
What's poppin'?
Yep. Let's see if I can. How do I turn off? I'm watching on my phone. Okay, have you used the tool before?
What are you doing? I just joined. I'm trying the extension for TeamBuilder that Jagnol made. If you're saying something, I can't hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Maybe that might be on me. Maybe.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh shit! I think that is on
Hello.
me. I'm dumb as hell.
Hello?
Okay. Oh, okay. There you are.
Okay, cool. All right. Is this your first time using the tool?
Yes and no. Briefly last night, but like essentially, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, if you have any questions throughout the process, let me know. I mean, it's the version that I just dropped for you. I'm probably gonna release it tomorrow. I was just making sure there isn't any other like bugs that are in there. But
For sure. The one that you
um,
posted in the Discord, is that the one that's not live yet?
Yeah, I think the one that's like version 32 or whatever. It's
Okay.
like very the most recent one, but yeah, that one I'm really excited about this one because it basically should fix all the number spacing issues
Yeah.
with every single font.
Hmm.
Um I literally found all the specific let's not say all the specific spacing for every single team and every font and imported those settings in. So that's why I feel like you used a custom font. And you're like, why does this look worse than the normal team?
Hmm.
It's because it had like those custom adjustments on it. So I went in, bulk uploaded those. Kind of a pain in the butt, but um, yeah. So should be a lot more. So it should be a lot more simple. The only thing you'd probably would need to change would be maybe the placement. Seems like the fonts tend to place a little high, which you could still just use the normal website to just drag it down just a little bit. But
Oh, I see. Okay. Because I did notice that. I think in the picture that uh
Mhm.
you posted, it clipped a little bit at the from the nameplate or something.
Yep, yep. I think it's because some of those fonts are bigger, and
Hmm.
I think it also depends on what the base font before you replace it. So, because it doesn't change. I specifically made it to where it doesn't change those settings yet because, for example, like Cincinnati, um, they have a like on the front of their jersey, they have like the big Cincinnati word mark. And that makes the number a lot smaller. And I didn't want to make it to where if
Right.
someone uses Cincinnati, they have tiny numbers. So um, yeah, but I think I might make like a global change where maybe I move it down a little bit. Um, but you could still make those changes if needed. Ideally, I want to get to a state where you don't have to um, pick and check you know every every time you want to make a change because
Hmm.
I can say that's where most of the time is like you make a change, you have to upload it, and then you got to open the game, and then you have to download it, you have to jump. It's like
Yeah, I mean,
I
we're definitely getting into like developer territory, which is like, at least for me, I'm not a developer, so like this is,
I'm not either, dude.
yeah,
This is like I've been straight open with it. Like this is like Claude, like 95% Claude with the actual code. I
100%.
knew I knew like how I knew like the foundation and knew where to look, and I used a lot of the PC files to. But yeah, the actual coding part has I have nothing to do with it. That's where I give a big props to the team crafters guy because I think he does that all by hand because he's an actual like developer.
Coder, jeez,
Um,
bro.
yeah, like so that's his stuff is a lot more stable. Like um, but yeah, but mine is I just want to make because like I feel like there's been people who had access to some of these backend tools, but you're editing raw JSON and it's super intimidating. And if you
Hmm.
mess up one line of code, it messes everything up, and then you don't know if where you did it. So this tool just makes it easier. So you just have to just click some drop downs and
Yeah,
stuff.
I got into like vibe coding a little bit, like, oh, well, I think this was like a year ago, and
Yeah,
I had ChatGPT, and it was actually for work, because my work, I worked at like a mom and pop shop, and they had like, we're using freaking Sheets, Google Sheets for like management, for like work
yeah,
orders, right? And I was like, this is terrible. This is like all the information is on there, and we're working off of a freaking like full piece of like a full data sheet, and like where there's like 20 people working on there. Everyone's editing the same sheet. It's like, what the frick is happening? So I was like vibe coding like statistics and like a dashboard and like all that stuff, and then found out like, oh, you can use ChatGPT to figure out like formulas and oh my
I-
god. So I did that, and I was like, this is crazy. And that's like, now I'm a year away. Now I'm like, now we have freaking Claude, and like, yeah, it's
yeah.
it's wild.
There's so much. that you can do with it. Yeah, I have my own, I have my opinions on AI. Like on a creative standpoint, but I think from like a coding standpoint, it makes it a lot easier for people to get into it. And like there was people that are saying like they were, I don't, I'm not saying I developed this. Like I'm if anything, I'm publishing it. I'm just the one that's put, because I didn't really develop anything. I just prompted it. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
the only thing that I will, if anything, take credit for is like testing it for like so many hours. But that's just because I'm like, I don't know why I'm super passionate about it for some reason. Like this is like became like my whole, like the past 2 weeks I've just been dedicated to this because it's just, I don't know, I think it's cool to like put this tool out and like see all the cool things people have been making.
Dude, it's
Um,
it's so sick. I think the team builder community is like on a different level this year. Um,
yeah,
Shout out to you.
yeah,
Obviously, I think that's you know, goes.
yeah. I mean, it's the whole community in general. Like, because like I'm not like the type of things people have been making with the tool has been incredible. Like
Insane.
something like I'm like some of these things I'm like, wow, it's like just taking it to the next level. But yeah, like it's a whole community effort that I'm like, it's just super cool to see like everyone like, and like I kind of look at it as the same way as like mods, and like mods are for the people. Like
Mm-hmm.
you never charge for it. You never like put it behind a paywall because it's like, that's takes away from the whole point of like doing it, almost like democratizing this, like this new way that we can like edit our teams.
Yeah,
Um,
it would definitely kind of leave a lot of bad tastes in probably a lot of the community.
yeah,
um,
and like, and I don't. I mean, that would be. Yeah, I mean, the fact that like other like manual tools exist, like wouldn't make sense. But like, yeah, I get that would be such a stupid move if I tried to do that. But yeah, there's so many. There's like every time I input a new feature, I'm like, man, there's like even more stuff because as long as it's in the game files and something points to it, we can make it point to something different. Like
yeah,
I could see somewhere down the line where we can make the pride stickers an actual logo.
yeah.
Which that would be like a huge task, but like the thing is like you start digging and the big thing that helped me out a lot was the PC version, the
Yeah.
Frosty
Mm-hmm.
um tool, the editor tool, because I can just go through the files and just look for stuff. That's how I found that's where I ended up finding like those jersey number settings, and then I was able to just like mass import them in because like I was like, where the hell are these? Like, because every team had its own like number spacing because it was like, if you wore 11 and it would look like super wide, like it wouldn't make
Mm,
sense.
yeah.
So clearly they had it in somewhere, found that. So it's like what it's the big part is
Wow.
like finding it. And once you find like, oh, where things are pointing to, you're like, oh wait. So this pride sticker is pointing to this logo. Well, what if we just point it to
Mm-hmm.
somewhere else? And then
Wow.
boom. Like
Okay, that's really interesting. I have a question. How much? What's your viewpoint on developers? Because I mean, like EA, of course. I think everybody has their stance on EA, and I don't think any of that like hate was necessarily pointed at the developers.
yeah.
But now that you've kind of dug and you've seen what goes into all of the like you've seen the files and all that stuff, what has your viewpoint changed on and like appreciation changed or gone up now that after what you've seen?
I've always respected the developers, like the guys like actually like doing stuff. And like I know people like Guru gets a lot of like hate, and he's one of the guys that's like publicly facing, and he'll be in the paint and talk about it. But like I have even more respect for those kinds of guys because just how in depth some of these things are. Like I didn't expect like all the fonts to have like the possibility where you could have your own colors on it. I thought it was just going to be like you got the colors that's on the font
Yeah,
for the team it is. Like,
yeah,
it's I didn't expect that it was like a full like texture asset that had like the actual artists and the people that are like in the trenches. I think those guys are off, like they're super talented.
yep.
Um so I think really if anything, the gripes are much higher up. I mean, yeah, obviously,
Absolutely.
like, the whole thing with them being sold, but I just saw this thing about how like the bunch of the EA execs just got these like big old bonuses. I'm like, so like those are the guys they don't ever like they don't see the code. They just see the financials and stuff. But I think it's like the people that are below like Scott OG, like Chad Walker, like those guys, like they obviously like set the vision.
Hmm.
And I mean, I think people like Scott. I think Scott OG has done a great job with gameplay. I mean, like at least from my perspective, like before, like Madden 24 and before, I think was like it had no direction. And I think it's gotten so much better since then. Even though like still not perfect, but like the fact that that's not the biggest issue in my opinion with these games is like a
Let's
huge
take a
step
look at old.
forward. Um, but yeah, I mean, I have a ton of respect for like those guys, and I'm hoping this is what I'm hoping, and pardon me if I'm just rambling. So,
No, you're good,
um,
dude. I love it.
cool. Okay, one of the so last year when they didn't like update the equipment and it kind of spawned the whole movement, which you know I'm like people like Pac-Man, Stones, a bunch of people that were like posting about it, and like
Uh-huh.
initially it was it was very critical and to a point where people were like being very like super negative, and I think it got to a point where it started to become a more positive movement. I think what really changed the direction, what got EA to kind of get on board, is when they started making mock-ups like Pac-Man and all these other guys. Like they were using AI, but they were making it look like realistic. Like this is how it should look. And I mean, I've had a dev reach out to me. He's like, "Look, those mock-ups, like we took those to the guys, and they were able to like sell it to get them the resources." So what I'm thinking is if we're absolutely cooking with these fonts and all these different options, and people are loving it and using TeamBuilder a lot more, they could just load in these fonts into the website itself,
Hmm.
make my tool useless. I would be like, if EA completely made my tool useless tomorrow, I would be so happy
That's a
because
dub.
I would love
Absolutely, that's a
I would
dub.
love I would love everything to be on the website and work, or even if there's like an app or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, so like that's what I'm hoping. Like maybe for it probably won't be for this year, but like next year, because we'll see if it gets patched. I don't know. I mean, I think right now we're fine. You just got to hope that no one doesn't try to put some weird stuff on it. Like
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
see.
all it takes is some bad actor to like. I'm not even gonna try to give an example, but like
Yeah.
makes a really bad team somehow and gets past all the filters and it goes viral.
Yeah.
Like I could just imagine it making like mainstream news. Like EA's gonna have to like at that point, like they're gonna be like, look, we have to shut it down, and that would suck. But
Yeah.
that's why like my tool has nothing to do with uniform slots, has nothing to do with changing names.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least for now, like I talk with the team crafters guy, and he's like, I don't want to speak for him, but he was kind of talking to me about how I don't think he's really worried about EA doing anything unless something like really bad happens, like
Yeah.
where people are like really abusing it. I don't think this is abusing it because we're just pointing to different assets in the game.
I
So
agree. It's in the game.
yeah, that's literally EA's tagline, right? It's in the game. That's
Quite literally. Yeah. Not to change the subject, but
mhm.
um obviously you've messed with your tool. What are your favorite fonts that you've found?
So right now I really like Cincinnati.
Oh,
Just because it
okay.
has like a cool like angled font. I found that out because I started like doing like a dynasty with them. I'm like, oh, this font's pretty cool. Like the 25 one, the old. I think there's one like a 21 one, a 21 one, like the old font that's somehow still in the game, but they updated their jerseys like last year, and I think that's pretty cool. I saw a guy doing Wyoming. Another really cool one is I think it's like I think it's Armies 2024 2025. I think it's which is one of them. It's one of those like Army Navy uniforms where it basically looks like it's like a gothic font, but like it's there's you could pick two colors. Looks super sick.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're
Um
talking about.
like it's like one of the I forgot his name. He like made like a almost like a Kraken almost like team. Or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's not what it is. That guy, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
Like
just posted that
that
one.
team
Yeah,
is so freaking sick.
yeah.
Like, and I saw the way he was doing the font. Um, UCF is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, that's another thing is like there's so many options. It's like it's kind of like it's overwhelming. A lot of the teams use really basic fonts. Like some of them like Bama uses like a team builder font. Like
Yeah,
it's like the
most
most
of
it's
them
like
use
you know
the team builder. I think the regular
yeah.
ones that are already in there.
Oregon also.
Oh
Like you
yeah,
can't go wrong with Oregon all like
yeah,
I made sure I included all the Oregon ones, UCF, those are really clean. Florida State's also pretty cool, has like it's its own design, so it can you can make it work. I think it's the one thing I find the most enjoying is when you take a font that is typically like associated with one color and you flip it to something completely different.
yeah.
Um, yeah, so it's I also pulled the I don't know how it's gonna work, but that alt Maryland uniform where it was like iridescent, I think when they wore it against like Oregon like a year ago or something.
Yeah.
Um I that's in there. I don't know how it works. I'll have to look and see because there's a few fonts that don't really have like the color mapping. It's more of like a tint of like the color over because it's I guess it's not like it can't be like mapped or whatever. But that could be something that's really interesting. Like there's one of my like um suggestions would just be go to like the play now screen and just start flipping through teams and still you see something that looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm actually doing right now, just because I don't want to, like, I only have two screens, and because I'm streaming
Yeah.
and doing all this stuff.
Mhm.
I just pulled up YouTube, and Eric Rayweather has a video of every single uniform in the Play
Yeah.
Now screen, and that's literally what
That,
I'm doing right now to shop for
that's another
fonts.
that's a great yeah that's a great video because he goes through like every team every alternate. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a great video to have hold up. Another thing is like it's pretty incredible. There's so many different like like I would say there's probably 130 custom fonts like per team. Like they might be really small tweaks.
Yeah.
Like there was a guy that was hitting me up on Twitter making like he had to make sure he got his voice heard, and I heard him out. He'd say, "Yo, put in Michigan's font." I'm like, I was convinced that Michigan used a basic one. Nope, they have a custom one. So I made sure I put
Oh,
that in.
okay. I've heard a lot. I keep seeing that. I keep seeing
Yeah,
that comment.
like yeah, I'm like, all right. Like I was like, man, this it's definitely got to be like something basic. Like, nope,
Yeah.
they have their own font. I'm like, but that's the cool thing is like, everyone who's like a super fan, like they'll be able to say like, yo, like,
Mm-hmm.
um, you have to say in the brand. Yeah. I'm not looking at your screen, so I can't tell you exactly what you're doing. Um, when you're I think he's talking about you going blind. You have to go in blind, stay on the brand tab for the changes to take effect. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, the brand tab is kind of like the portal. That's how that's where you'll like open everything up and that's where you'll inject everything. Um,
Oh, okay. So, it, okay, let's just say I messed up. So, do I have to go back to the brand tab?
yeah, yeah, go back to the brand tab
Okay.
and then what you can do, there's few different things you can do. If you totally mess something up, like you mess up the placement, like the code is so out of whack, what I would do is usually just pick like a team builder asset to kind of refresh it. Or even do something as simple like switching brands and switching back, and that kind of reloads everything.
Oh,
If you like totally like jacked it up, but you would go to the brand tab. Once you're on the brand tab, you then click the and open up the extension,
yep.
and then you would then click the fetch JSON, and then I think you click the button that like loads it at the bottom.
Mm.
Um, and if it gives you an error, either refresh the team builder page, open or close the extension. Again, is like there's little some bugs probably because I'm not a not a developer.
Uh-huh.
Um, but eventually you'll know it's working when the JSON loads into the will load into the tool, and
Okay.
then you can start making changes.
Okay.
Um,
So I can't like when I'm actually picking and like selecting in the extension, I can't change the from the brand tab in the team builder website.
I mean, you could, but the way I like to look at it is like when you pull the JSON, you're basically pulling the state that it's currently in. So let's say you pulled it and then you started making changes to uniforms. It would basically get overwritten because you pulled it like 5 minutes ago.
Got it.
So I would just stay on the brand tab.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so you use it to pull it, and then when you want to push it, you want to be back on the brand tab. You make all your changes, you select push, and then you'll refresh the team builder page. You'll see like a little there'll be like some sort of like notification on your page that like something was happening. You hit refresh without you don't need to save anything. You hit refresh, and at that point you can start making changes. And you'll know when you'll know if like a font was replaced because it will basically disappear on the uniform preview because the fonts aren't loaded into the actual server, so they
Okay.
they
So
just
that's a
don't show.
good cue that it actually worked.
Yes, yes,
Got it.
yep. Same thing with the brand, the vendor logos.
Uh-huh.
So if you switch it to a Jordan brand or whatever, the Adidas with text shockingly is in there. So like if you load it, it'll actually show it.
Oh, nice.
Um because it was I guess it was at one point it was loaded into the site. Um but yeah, so if you like load in the diamond swooshes, which I think are really cool, or the diamond Jumpmans, I've used those a lot.
Those are sick.
Um yeah, the only I'm still that's I think I might be I'll work on the some of the like for example the Jumpman, the cotton Jumpman, like the inside is always going to be black and then the outside would be the color that you pick. I'm going to
Mm.
try to find a way to flip it to where it would be the colors on the inside and then it's a black outline, but um that might we'll see how that goes, but worst comes to worst you can just do the diamond or just go back to. And there's also like the plastic Nike swoosh which is used by a few teams. It just looks a little bit different. It has like it's like looks a little smoother. It doesn't have like the fabric like cotton like embroidered look.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Do you think that there will be any way to? Because I've thought of this. Um,
yeah.
an easier way so we don't have to like shop to see exactly what they are. Like maybe we can get the community on this. So like, because it's a lot of work, right, to get like a screenshot from every single font and every
Mhm.
single uniform, right?
Mhm.
But if there was like a small preview next to
Where
each,
it kind of like shows, it
yeah,
basically shows like the team like this.
or
Yeah, I mean,
or instead of a
go
drop
ahead.
down, it's like a full like grid style, and there's you know what I mean. It's like a shop almost.
Yeah, yeah. No, that doesn't seem very. That seems pretty. That seems doable. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be easier because I don't think the names. I don't think people care about the names. I think they care about what the fonts look like.
Exactly.
So if people could just see the font that they want to pick, yeah, that's definitely. And I took screenshots of like basically I would say like 90% of them. I don't know why
Really?
it was some for some reason, but like I was taking just screenshots of every single one just to I think it was before I developed quote developed and developed, but like before the tool was built.
Yeah.
Um because I wanted to just have an index so I can be like for myself. But yeah, I could probably end up using those images for that. But that's a good idea. So that could be really good. And um yeah, that's a good idea. So I think that's something that I'll probably end up putting in a new update sometime soon. Because I don't think that would take too much time. It's just or it wouldn't be that difficult.
Nice. Yeah,
Um,
because like in terms of, I'm like obsessed with, well, maybe not obsessed, but I have a fascination with like UI. So to
yeah,
me, as soon as I heard about this tool and like me thinking about like, oh, but I have to go into like the game and like the play now and like all that stuff, I'm like, okay, how do we solve that problem?
yeah,
And my head just started like, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can kind of have it in the tool where like people don't like they exactly know exactly what they're picking when
yeah.
you know what I mean, like all that stuff.
And I think right now is like I think we're getting close to the end of like the phase one where like there's confidence in what you pick is gonna look good. So like now I could start putting in like previews because the biggest issue was people would pick fonts and things and then it wouldn't the expectation wouldn't be exactly the same. Like the
Mm.
big thing for me was like the number spacing. Like, oh, the number 11, the number 12, number 31, number 41, like ones where it's like they needed those custom adjustments weren't in because you would load into a game and then you would see them. I would just every time I would see them run out and I would see like some guy wearing 31 and the numbers were super spaced out. I'd be like, oh, it would be like the biggest like now I gotta do this all over again.
Yeah.
So getting that fixed is like a huge because now it can like that's kind of like the foundation is now kind of set. Now we can kind of make it pretty, make
Yeah.
it more user friendly. Like,
Yeah.
obviously people don't have to go hard code things now anymore, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
I mean
like,
the UI is like I don't like the UI really at all. I don't like the
mhm.
colors, but it works. But yeah, it's totally like the user experience could be a lot easier because again, if people ask me like, yo, what font is that? And I'm like, if it was just like it's literally the one here, you click it and then um
Uh
yeah, so I think that could be great. Yeah, I think if the screenshots I have right now is like in a editor view, so it doesn't look like really good. So I may have to go try to get some like in-game screenshots, which I think that might be best. But um yeah, that might be something where it might be a more community effort to because that's kind of time consuming.
yeah,
But
exactly. Like I would love I like now that we have the team builder community, I think there's enough trusted individuals that I'm sure would love to help work on this tool. Um and like to just direct people to be like, all right, this is your conference, like what you
yeah,
this you know what I
yeah,
mean, like layout, this is exactly what you have to do. All you have to do is take a screenshot, upload it to this drive, Google Drive, whatever, you know what I mean, give like
yeah,
detailed instructions on what they have to do, and then just you know manage
yeah, stuff
send
like
them
that, like
do that.
that I think that will help out a lot because for me is like I definitely wanted to like if I knew where I was looking for and it was just like the hours into it, like just to do it, I would have probably asked people for help. But for most of the stuff, it was like I didn't even know where to find it. And once I figured it out, like looking for it was like 90% of the work, and then 10% was like collecting the stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
this time, like it's definitely going to be more of it's not difficult. It's just it just takes time. So that could definitely be something where we push it out into ask people to like I said dedicate a person to a conference. Make sure you go to a game. Make sure it's 8 p.m. Make sure you blah 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 so the lighting looks good. Or like
Yeah.
you know. But
But yeah, like
yeah. So
again, I
that
don't think a lot of that stuff would be hard. I think I like if I were to do it, I'd be like, okay, let me do one team or something just so I can figure out exactly what the instructions would be, and then,
yeah, definitely.
you know, getting making it to where like, okay, you can't mess this up.
Yeah,
Just do
yeah.
this,
No,
and you
that's
can't mess this up,
yeah.
and like that's it. And then we
Fortunately, like
get some people to do it.
fortunately, I'm used to like writing SOPs in like my professional life, so
Okay,
so I'm like,
nice.
so if I need like screenshot SOP, for how to take a screenshot, but no, yeah, that
That's
could be
so
really
funny.
helpful, and again, make it easier, for that, and because I think most of the work is the fonts, of course, like the vendor logos, like I want those to be like those are I would say like 70% there because like some of the things I want to fix, but
Yeah.
like I think the fonts, given I haven't tested every single one because again there's so many, but I just picked because like one of the I from when I the first version I to now the first version I tested Cincinnati
Yeah.
and it looked whack. And I had to go like edit everything by hand. It was a pain in the ass. Like it literally took me like 3 hours to like hand edit every number. And I'm like, there's no way like
Oof.
this is gonna work.
Yeah.
And then when I did it, it was like everything worked. The only thing that needed to be adjusted at that point was just lower it like a little bit. I'm like, that's fine. Like that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like I'm like that the win is a win. I'll take it. Because like I'm sure there's people out there that use the tool and they're like, oh, I'm glad we have it, but I wish the space. Like I don't know. I'm not trying to be a perfectionist, but like it's like that thing that like irks me. I'm like, man, like I can't. It's weird when like the number, and that was the thing that annoyed me with the team builder site is that for some fonts they either were like too spaced out or they would touch, and I'm like, I'm like, come on, man, give us like the little in between
Yeah.
adjustment.
Yeah, I
But
think that's honestly that just sounds like every creator's issue ever. It's like they know what it's supposed to look like. You know what I mean? Like they know exactly what it's supposed to look like, and it doesn't look exactly how it's supposed to, but it's really close, and that's what's like that difference is what bothers you really almost
yo,
every
yeah,
time.
especially when it irks you even more when you have like a real example that looks at you like, hey, like here's what it should look like, but
Yep.
yours doesn't, and I'm like, ugh, like that, like again, people like Guru and those guys, like they put in the effort to like make sure every single number like looks good. Like I'm like, like the editor tool like lets you like change the number um on like the preview and stuff, which I was trying at one point, like I was like trying to find a way to like import a team builder into that so you could edit it like in real time, but that is way out of scope for what I could even do. I try to message one of the guys like that does that and he's like that's not really possible. I'm like okay.
Dang. Okay.
So not good. I'm like not going to waste my time there.
Confirm. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's
Um
great that you have that resource. Somebody
yeah,
asked in the TikTok chat, should I leave the
sure.
number spacing alone?
So okay, so the tool that you have right now um does not, so what everyone that's in the chat or whatever who has the current tool, I think it's like version not 32.
Yeah.
Um, you probably would have to adjust it.
Got it.
And the way I would do it is leave it default, launch it in game, see how it looks, and then tweak it a little bit, like a little less, a little more. Like the slider kind of it is usually like a range that is like doesn't you just have to move it a little bit, and that's why this new version you wouldn't need to touch it at that point. Like I'll probably keep it in there. I mean, it might just be best to remove it because if everything's perfect and there's no bugs and nothing needs to be fixed, I might just remove it.
Yeah.
Because again, why unless you really wanted to make the number super wide? I mean, be my guest,
It
but
increases chance of
um,
failure really for everyone else.
yeah. So yeah, answer your question. Like right now, um, leave it as default, see how it looks, make changes. But the new version, which I'm hoping probably released tomorrow, is unless people find something that's like completely broken. And I just don't like releasing stuff that's, you know, I want to make sure it's at least in a usable state so that you guys don't get excited and then you're like, what the hell is this not like working? And
Yeah.
so I don't want to like let you guys down on that front. So
Yeah. How
the new
how has
tool you
that
shouldn't
been?
have
I
to.
because I imagine that you're probably I feel like your DMs are getting absolutely blown up to smithereens. I'm sure. It's just questions and like, troubleshooting and all that stuff.
Yeah, and most of it, yeah, that's the troubleshooting. So I kind of expected that, and
Hmm.
that's kind of the responsibility you take when you release something like that, because like I want, you know, this is new to like everyone, and the whole point of it is being as user friendly as possible. So like being able to offer that kind of support. So I would say like half of it was just general tech support and how to install it, which that could just be something for me like a communication or just the way that I package it. I could just make it better or make it more simple on how to install it so
Yeah.
that people don't install it incorrectly. And then other things was like fixing bugs. There's people saying like I would get this error, which that's the great thing about when you release is that you start getting all this data and then you can use it to
Yeah.
um, when people get this error, you can, to be honest, I'll just throw it into the bot and be like, hey, what's up with this? And
Fix
they'll be like,
this.
oh, yeah, I figured this out. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
why didn't you fix the first time? But, anyways,
Uh-huh.
so like that's been really helpful. People asking, and then people just asking like general questions. But overall, like people have been just really excited. People helping each other too, which is awesome. Like as people are learning more about it, so
Yeah.
like they're educating themselves and teaching each other. Like the Reddit has been like people have been going crazy on that, and I think it's cool that people are like super. Yeah, I was worried that people are like gonna completely shit on it because it's like not like fully there.
Uh-huh.
Um, but
Well, that
it
didn't
seems like
happen.
people think people are just like seems like people are just grateful that there's something out there. Because like for a while, like for a few weeks, there was like people like, how the hell are people doing this kind of stuff? And it was because they were like manually editing code, and 95% of people wouldn't know how to do it or wouldn't want to do it. So
Yeah.
this tool kind of makes it a little bit easier. But I mean, the feedback's been awesome. Like, it's just great to see. Like, like I make YouTube videos and stuff, and like, and I was very like, I got a little bit of buzz over just like shitting on EA, and it kind of like brought a negative part to like the game, and I don't know, like I kind of wanted to make a little bit of a different spin of like how can I kind of give back to the community,
Hmm.
um, especially in like the team builder stuff because that's anyone can Xbox, PlayStation,
Yep.
PC. It's not just like I love mods on PC, but not everyone has it on PC. So like
That's
I was
true.
like, not everyone can buy a computer. It's it's expensive. So
Yeah, especially
um
for I mean how big the console gaming community is. I feel like something like this is just like the gateway drug to mods because
yeah, and it's like these are it's like diet version of mods, and
yeah.
like it's pretty insane the kind of stuff you can do with it just because like if only we had the ability to like access like our offline dynasty files. Like I think back in like NCAA 14 you could do it. Like you can like get the files from it. Like you could there would be so many options you could do it for it, but I don't think it's how it works on Xbox or whatever. Because like that's the whole premise behind like 90% of the tools on PC is that it just pulls the dynasty file, edits it, imports it back in. That's the same thing for Team Builder.
Mm.
You up like it pulls the code,
Yep.
changes it, uploads it back in. So
So smart.
but yeah, it's again like people smarter than me that it's the mainly the guys like the modding guys that developed like the API that
Mm.
actually like does the injecting into the site like
Oh, nice.
that's not again like they're the guys that are like mods are for the people like like I support everything that those guys do because again they could have easily like paywalled a lot of stuff and but no
Yeah.
that's it's and the cool thing about this tool is that like feel free to throw it into an AI and try to make it better. Like,
Mm.
fit like
It's open source.
all. all the file. Like, I mean, I hope it's. I mean, I don't think it would be closed source. Like, I like all the files are in there.
Yeah.
The change log is in there. I think the crazy thing is like you'll see it. It's like version 32, and I think I've only publicly released two versions. So people are like, how the hell is there 32 revisions? But literally, there would be like so many times like the change log. I think the change log includes every single version that like I changed. So like if you guys wanted to kind of see some all the stuff that changed between literally every release, you can look at the change log in there and it shows like added this, removed this, fixed this bug or and yeah, a lot of times there's trial and error.
Yeah, it's
There's a
just
lot
like
of
a
like
regular software update for that you would see for
yeah.
apps. Yeah. Um, really quick, TLA artwork. He's in the Twitch chat. He's the one that did the like the font that we were talking about earlier.
Yes, yeah, I never talk about
He
yeah, dude.
he said Jag's awesome. Helped test some things with him. Brought so much more to the table for us. I wish he had a tip jar.
No, I'll never accept like payment or anything for that because for me, it's like I don't like YouTube, this kind of stuff. Like I don't do it for a living. Like I mean, I
Yeah.
make a little bit of money from YouTube, which is cool. Like I'm
Nice.
glad I get to do that. Um, but like I have a job. Like I don't have. Thankfully, I don't have to depend on like YouTube for my full time income, which that's why it's like it was scary for a lot of the guys in the when the whole EA creator network stuff
100%. Yeah.
this is like their livelihoods and
Yeah.
I know some of them I think are still in it which again it's like Bordeaux I think Bordeaux and not the expert like dipped but I think the rest stayed but it's like that's kind of like they don't really have a choice. Like they kind of
Yeah.
have like it's kind of their livelihoods. But
Yeah.
um
Their brand was severely like, and their brand and reputation being affiliated with EA, it was a big slap on the face for being
yeah,
affiliates. Um,
I
with
think they
them,
totally got screwed over
they
with
did for
like
sure.
the way and the funny thing is like I don't even know what Madden's gonna do. Like I have a feeling Madden just might pull the same stuff because I think Madden fans are just kind of used to getting bent over by EA. Like college fans, like they like we rightfully stood up to it because we shouldn't expect this, but
A little bit newer
um
too, because
yeah,
game's only been
yeah,
out for
exactly.
what 2.5 years now.
Yeah, exactly. And Madden, like it's been like this since what Madden 10 when they brought in Ultimate Team or
Yeah,
whatever.
Madden
So
never
like it's
left. Those people are still there.
yeah, yeah. Like the people that are still playing Madden, like they're not going anywhere. And the game's gotten better too. So like I mean, I'm glad those people are actually getting a better game, thankfully.
Yeah,
Um,
because of college
but
football.
and I know some people are also are asking me like, is this tool going to be available on Madden? Um, Probably. Again, this might be a good um this I think that might be a good idea for like someone else to maybe take it and convert it to Madden. Like it would be very simple to do it. Like it would be the same infrastructure, but like
Yeah,
for example, the fonts would have to be pulled from Madden teams instead of college teams. Now, thankfully, there's only 32 NFL teams,
yeah,
not
which helps for sure.
134 college teams. So I think it would be significantly less time.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, I could probably just do it because it's way less. But I know, like for example, in Madden, all the throwback uniforms, you would be able to pull the stuff from there too. Um, but yeah, there's so much stuff here because the way that the uniforms are constructed, like the stripes are its own assets. You could pull things from that. The collars are its own assets. You could pull from those.
wow.
Literally every part of one thing I really want to try to do is to get the new Adidas template in. I saw someone on Reddit figure it out, so I'm like, okay, so it's
Really?
possible.
Okay,
Like,
so that's my question. Is your main like community, and like I apologize if like you already have all of this stuff, like your own like promotion and stuff for that. I'm sure you do. But is your main check for like community stuff through Reddit, or do you have your own Discord or Is it mostly
Um,
Reddit?
so like a little bit this part has been like completely new. So like it's mainly like I'm liking everything that you're doing in the Team Builder HQ Discord. Like I think that's perfect. There is technically an Equipment Disciples Discord, but that's kind of like once the game kind of launched, people kind of like it kind of went dormant. So I don't,
Hmm.
and I made one like big YouTube video about it, promoting it, but I think yeah, I think right now is just kind of just I think Twitter too, probably Twitter. I think Twitter's another thing where I
Oh,
like post updates and stuff.
yeah, the
Um,
Twitter. I had no idea until really recently that the entire what feels like the entire college football like community is all super active on Twitter. Like especially all the
yeah,
creators. Like I had no idea. I'm like, bro, I'm missing out
yeah.
as a
No, I
fellow
it's
creator.
no, I'll yeah, like if it wasn't like I think Twitter is like a complete mess outside of the college football space. It's the only reason why I'm on it. Um, and I'm thankful that like if you just keep liking enough of the college football posts, that will just be your entire algorithm instead of all the BS that is everywhere else on that
True.
app.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, like dude, it's that was like initially I was on there because of like I'm an FSU fan, so like all the FSU guys are on Twitter. So like and then the Equipment Disciple, that movement really blew up on Twitter. Like Pac-Man was really like making a lot of moves on there.
Yep.
And it got to a point where people were like ripping his stuff and like rebooting it on like Facebook and stuff, which I
Oh
thought that was
snap.
hilarious. Yeah, and like bro, like why are you trying to take clout for like a stupid mock-up? Like I
Oh
don't really
god.
understand.
It's freaking
But
internet, of course.
yeah, but no, the community I would say Twitter is like the most active, and I'm glad that the team builder Reddit is great. The actual like college football Reddit seems to be very hit or miss. Those feel like sometimes some of those guys are stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
But the team builder Reddit was they I was shocked how great like how highly they received like the tool like even the first version which was still like very bare bones are like dude this is so sick like can't believe like I think you're just happy to have something and you obviously want to be able to provide them more and again there's so many cool things that um I think that'll come from it. Like I just want to keep adding more and more to it. It's almost like a drug.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now that you have it got a little taste, you just always want to make it better and better and make new versions and I can relate very heavy to that. Um, so really quick, I pushed uh I pressed the push edit JSON to Team Builder
Hmm.
in the tool. Um, and
Yeah.
from here, you said that there should be some kind of like notification or error that comes up.
It wouldn't be like an error. Go back to the team builder tab. Um, and you should be on the brand tab when you hit push.
Yeah.
And if you are, go ahead and hit refresh on the page,
Okay. For Team Builder.
and then yeah, and then just go ahead and go look at the uniforms and see if it like got rid of the fonts.
Okay. So if I should see no numbers, right,
Yes.
on
Yeah.
the on the jerseys,
Hmm.
if it
Hmm.
worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like it worked for me at least. I might have to
What
try again.
what oh what you can do is the if you go to the tool at the bottom there'll be like a kind of like a activity that shows what happens. So there they might show like a little bit of an error or something that
Oh
pops up.
yeah, push failed.
Also, okay. Well there you go. So maybe what you could do is if you go back to what you could do is hit refresh on the team builder. Thing is, like once you're on the team builder website, it doesn't really matter like if you save or not. You just got to be on the brand tab, and that's when it'll like throw the code back in. So if you just hit refresh on the tab, make sure you're on the or refresh the page, make sure you're on the brand tab, and
Uh-huh.
then try pushing it again and seeing if it does that.
Okay.
Um,
Let's try it. I mean, you can see you're on the live, right?
I turn it off
Okay. You don't have to. It's
because
okay.
it would like also one thing another thing I'll note is that this tool is built on for Chrome. I don't know, like I'm sure other browsers support it, but I have not tested on any other browser. So
Yeah.
um don't know if Safari or whatever you
I'm on
use or
Chrome, so that
you're on Chrome. Okay,
yeah.
cool. Okay, cool.
Okay, that also I'm also getting a push failed again.
Okay, in that case, then you could just what I would do in this case, I would probably close the tool
Okay,
um and just kind of restart the process.
got it.
Eventually it ends up working. I haven't gotten to a point where it would just not work. Usually you just have to refresh, close it, reopen,
Restart
and
from
eventually
scratch or from ground
yeah.
zero.
Which ideally like would want it to be where it doesn't do that.
All right, so brand tab, saving. Um, but uh as soon as you push it
hmm
and um from there, if let's just say for me it worked and the numbers are gone.
Yeah.
At that point, I could just go into the uniforms, check like change the colors, make my tweaks, submit it, and then check the game.
Yep. So yeah, at that point, I always like to set the colors before. I mean, I'm sure you could do it after. I don't think it would really mess it up. But then you could go in. You are kind of operating blind, unfortunately, which is the
Mm-hmm.
only thing that sucks. So if you wanted, let's say you go into game and realize it's too high, you could then go and change the positioning by lowering it a little bit. Then hit submit, and then yeah, just check in game again.
Got it. Yeah, that whole like going back and forth process.
Yeah, again, trying to like that's the whole thing is like I want to like there's going to be parts where you're going to have to do it, but the amount of times you have to do it, I want to make it as little as possible because and from what I'm not sure if you do this, but I actually have I always make sure that I'm using a different EA account so I don't have to close the game
Yeah.
so I can log
Um,
into.
I have heard that people have done that. I do like that. Um, and that's also like an added security too, because like let's just say if something goes wrong and like I don't know, like EA comes after everyone using the tool and like deactivates accounts or whatever. That
That
is
would be
worst.
that, that would be the dumbest thing EA could do. Like
Yeah.
if anything, like patch the tool, whatever. That would suck. I would don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
Just patch the tool, and that's fine or whatever. But like if they went and just like banned people for changing, like that would
I
cause a.
don't.
I
Yeah.
would.
I don't think that I really hope. I don't. As bad as EA
They
is,
don't
I
even
don't think
ban.
they would go that far.
They don't even ban like glitchers who like I've seen people like glitch people out of like online games. They don't get banned. Like I'm like
Yeah.
if but you know who I always say you never know what they're gonna do. They
Yeah.
do the who
Oh
the funk they
gosh.
put.
Literally, yeah. I mean, usually like because I don't think this affects their money, right? Like this tool has nothing to do with like if anything, I'd say this tool would get people using or like playing the game
I
more,
think so.
which,
Yeah.
like if anything, this is a positive uh tool for them that they should, be endorsing low key. But anyway,
Yeah, I mean, if
um
anything, instead of endorsing the thing, they should just make it to where it works on the website.
yeah,
Like that would like if it again, I would the perfect scenario is they put everything into the actual website so we can like edit things in real time
yep.
and the tool doesn't like it had its moment maybe it inspired it but like that's fine like I would be like totally cool with it reminds me of like when mods actually make it into the game. Like um reminds me a lot back in the day when like people made like mods for Minecraft that like put like horses in the game and then they actually put them in the game. It's like, well, cool, there you go. Like that's like that's cool. Like you don't have to mod it anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, like I think hey man, I'm glad that we're here now, and I don't think, let's just say, let's hope that they don't ban anybody from it. And I think best case scenario, they do add something like this to the Team Builder website. I would be really surprised if they did it this year,
no, I
like
don't I
mid
don't think
season. You
it's
know what I
coming this
mean?
year.
Like I'm not hoping,
No.
I'm not getting my hopes up. But um, what you were saying about like the using different accounts, what I do um is I'll open the game up and I'll just turn my Wi-Fi off on my console. I don't
Oh,
know
that's smart. I didn't
if
think
it's
about that.
PC. I don't know
No, I
how
didn't think about
that
that.
would work, but yeah,
That's
that so whenever
a
I
good
would,
idea.
because I'm like, I'm not new to Team Builder. I've been, since 25 came out, I've been making teams, right?
Yeah, yeah. In the
So
trenches.
yeah, like the whole process of like going back and forth between the website and the that's what I would do every time. Because
That's so smart. I didn't even think about that.
yeah,
Like,
because you could still go into like the play now. Um,
yeah, yeah. That is so smart. There you go. It's the little things.
yeah.
Um,
So maybe
yeah,
that helps
that too.
somebody out there.
Yeah. So there you go. That's a pro tip. Did you end up getting the thing to work, or is it still bugging out for you?
I'm just gonna put. Let me just put some random, fill this out
Okay.
randomly. And then because I have some, I wrote down a list of fonts when I went through. I
Okay.
think I might have gone through like almost, not every team, but I went through a lot of teams, and wrote down. Man, it's a pretty big list. Kennesaw State, Louisiana, Rice, South Alabama, NIU, Minnesota, Maryland, Georgia Tech, Delaware, Iowa State, TCU, Texas Tech. Like, there's a good amount of
Yeah. It's.
options that are really good.
Oh, I guess another tip is some fonts. Most fonts are two colors, so it's the inside and then the outline.
Yeah.
Some of them have three. So if that's the case, you would just pick a default font that has three. So you get the three options and then select them and then pick that font. So that's how you can get three colors. Sometimes there can be like if you I've only seen it in like one of the earliest builds I made. Quote my you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
the earliest builds was if you like pick a font that has like two colors and you accidentally assign three, it could bug out. But I haven't had that happen. Worst case scenario, you could always just do two colors, and I think it would just default to like white or whatever.
Hmm.
But that's something to keep in mind. And some cool fonts like Arizona is a really cool one. I love using Arizona
Mm,
actually, the new one because it has like perforations. So like you'll see like the jersey color like in like kind of like in little holes, so it kind of
nice.
fills it in. So it's some of the another thing is some of the fonts have different reflectiveness that you don't need to change on the website. It will just take over what the actual font is.
Okay.
So like if you use like an Oregon font that's like a little shiny or reflective, it'll bring that over too.
Yeah, I see
Um,
that some of these have like in parentheses like Chrome. Is that like another hint that like, okay, it's defaulted to like a different material, so you don't. Are you saying like you don't have to change it, or like you shouldn't change it?
yeah, you shouldn't have to change those. Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. I mean, to my knowledge, at least I from my testing, I haven't touched the like reflectiveness at all. And you could also like I think you could also change it if you want. Like you can change the reflectiveness. I think it might come with like the stock reflectiveness for like the font, but if you like wanted to like make it chrome, if you wanted to make this one with chrome, go for it.
Yep.
You could do it. Or matte or whatever. But again, you wouldn't be able to see it until you launched in game. But yeah, so there's a lot of cool things, a lot of interesting things you can try.
That's so sick. I think the only thing that I haven't tried, I just to start, I'm gonna use just the fonts, but I think it would be fun to mess with the helmet materials.
Yeah,
Um,
those are really cool, and I guess that's something I probably need a little bit more explaining. So like when people click it, like you'll see like it has like the colors. You're not replacing the color. It's more of like the reflectiveness.
oh, okay.
Um so like for example, um it's like you can't do like a matte white helmet without it looking weird like normally,
Yeah.
at least from my knowledge. But you could do that if you found like a matte white helmet. Or even like, for example, Oklahoma State, like their black helmet is like a perfect matte finish. You can put any color on top of it and it looks really sick. It looks really good.
Oh,
JMU's white helmet has like white little flakes in it. Those also transfer over.
wow.
Looks really cool.
Again, and you
And
can
then
change any color, but it'll change the like the reflectiveness and the material look.
yeah, so like if it has flakes in it, so if those it's kind of hit or miss. So like some of them, like the flakes will like change with the color, which looks really good. Sometimes it'll be the color that the original
Oh,
team was.
it kind
So
of meshes.
so some of it can be changed, some of it can't. But like there's some really really cool ones, like especially like Notre Dame, like because Notre Dame has like that like gold texture.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good for like gold, or if you want to make like a copper or like a silver, like it looks really clean. You can do other colors. It just doesn't look good unless you do like the like a metal color. But I think that's where you can like that's the most variety because you can really like go crazy with it. Like I remember one of the guys I was talking to when I first got into this, it was like BYU's like blue helmet had like the best finish you could ever like, even though it was a blue, like you could put any color on it and it was like amazing. And he
Yeah.
was like he like swore by it. Like the BYU is like so there's a lot of really cool, like there's infinite combinations you can make with that. It's genuinely like really really cool stuff that for it. And there's probably a lot of repeats.
I'm sure.
But
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Like one thing I've had this idea since making my Roosters team. The the rooster that that has like the colorful like red greenish like body.
Hmm.
Um, I wanted to make a helmet that's like I don't know if the word is iridescent, but like like in different lighting it like changes colors. It's like two-tone almost.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like I wanted to see if I can try to replicate that. And I knew that
You
like the game like in within the default like team builder like it's pretty limited, but I
can.
feel like tinkering with this tool, like I feel like you might be able to get pretty close.
My first place to look, I would go to Arizona State.
Arizona
Arizona
State.
State maroon helmet. Because if I think when I would see it in game, it would be like maroon, but it would have like a yellow like when the light hits it. So I can
Whoa,
imagine
no
like
way.
like there's some really, again, like there's some really cool stuff. I think there's a lot that you can do with the helmets. Um
Dang, now I'm
like I
excited
think
to test this. I might
Yeah,
be
like
here all
I
day.
say, like the helmets is like I think that was the first thing that like when I was getting into it that people were figuring out, and then people were like, "Can we find fonts?" And people were like, "Yeah, we can find fonts," and they're like,
Really?
and so everything's been spiraling, and then it was like, "Wait, you can change the Nike logo." Like for example, if you change the vendor logo to Shoe Duck, that's like the OG Nike logo with like the cursive Nike swoosh or whatever.
That's tight.
Like that's so there's so many like hidden gems. Um, it would only be on like one uniform, but now you could put it on any of the uniforms. Like
Mm,
it's stuck on like an Oregon alternate, but now you could put it on whatever you want. Um,
that's fire. So what's the next update or like what's the next thing that you're working on for the tool?
so I think I like your idea with like the UI. So I think
Mm-hmm.
maybe like a UI cleanup, maybe um changing like the positioning, like moving it up and down. I mean, it's already in the team builder site, so I don't know if I really need to do that. Like I was thinking of like trying to like put like something where you could see what you're editing, but again, it's like it's just so like you're kind of still going in blind.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Fixing like the vendor decals, and like fixing like I want to get those fixed. Um, I want to get the new Adidas template in there so that you could switch it to that. That's the only template that you really can't pick. All the other ones are like in the game, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so and I don't know how that would change, like if you had stripes and stuff, but you know that's down the line. But there's a helmet numbers. That's another thing that people are internally were asking me about.
Huh.
Like being able to put like a custom font for the helmet numbers. Um, yeah, I think that's for now. But any open all suggestions, maybe even pride stickers at some point.
Oh my
Where like
gosh. Okay, that's like my I think that would take it to the top for me if that is possible.
yeah, I don't know how it like I'm trying to think how it would work for a team builder team like
Yeah.
if because the only thing that sucks the thing that sucks the most with team builder is that EA only pulls the primary logo to my knowledge, like they don't do anything with the other two logos. um I think it's always the primary logo on everything, like that gets like the towels, the scoreboards and stuff. So like if it was going to be a team builder specific, it would, if anything, it would be like your primary logo just plastered everywhere, which I don't know if that would even look that good.
Yeah.
Um, but you could also direct it to like a different logo or whatever in the game. But
Yeah, cuz
yeah, that's
the pride stickers like it's if you're in a dynasty, it they're dynamic, right? Like during the
yeah.
season they would players would get some
That
added.
well, that's a so I'm not sure if you know this. So if you pick a shell from a team that has pride stickers, you will get pride stickers.
Okay, yeah. So like
But
are you going to get the team's pride stickers?
yes, yeah, you would get
Okay.
like yeah. So it's very specific. So like I'm sure I would have to look in and see if like there was a team that had like a generic one, but like Florida State, you would get the Tomahawks. Ohio State, you would get the Buckeye Leaves.
Yep.
So it's like very specific. It doesn't really it's unfortunate that all these pride stickers are so like they're so unique to the school to where it's like it's kind of hard to I think maybe you could do
Yeah.
something with the Buckeye Leaves, but like again, it's like or the
Every
Tomahawks if you did like
yeah.
a if
Everybody knows
I
what
think
that
the
is.
FSU one could work if you had like a Native American style team or whatever. Um,
Yeah. And then at
but
that point it just feels like a youth football team just completely copying pasting their entire
yeah,
brand.
yeah. Some team builder Tony, he did one. He actually did a. I think he did a really good one. He did one like a lumberjack team, and he used Stanford, and they use like it's like wood or whatever, like lumber or whatever.
Oh.
I
Okay.
think he was the one that like kind of cracked that code where he's like how he could make it work.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you kind of have to build your team around the a pride sticker that you want to do
Heck yeah.
because that's like that might be the hardest thing to actually change. But you could still that is that is one thing I wish like because like that's kind of an EA thing where they're gonna have to like build like ability to do pride stickers. I'm like I love the stadium builder and all that kind of stuff. It's like it's unfortunate they didn't really touch the uniform stuff at all. Um, but I'm glad to get updates in general, but still a little annoying.
Yeah. No, I agree. I do think that out of all the years, this is the most spoiled we've ever been for an EA game, period. Um, I think 27 is clearly like in my head, I think when they first started developing the game, I think they were developing this game, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh yeah. No.
Like
Yeah. I think they said it was like a 3-year cycle,
yeah, like I
which
I
yeah.
think they were like, okay, this is like we're using 25 and 26 as like tester years.
Yeah.
And
No, I
27 is
agree.
going to be like the biggest, like this is our flagship model. Like I think
And
that's
it's
how they kind of did it, like kind of
they
reverse engineering it. And
yeah.
I was surprised with how good 25 was. Like I was thinking when 25 came out and they dropped like everything about it, I was like, this is a really really good start. this is a really
Yeah,
good base, and like to think that this is going to be
especially
the worst game, that's pretty freaking
yeah,
good.
yeah, especially with that's why I don't understand when people are saying 25 is a better game. Like I think objectively it wasn't. Like you maybe you could say gameplay was better, I guess, but it's all subjective. But like from a
Yeah,
feature standpoint, 26 is better than 25, 27 is better than 26. Like I do think 27 still needs a lot of stuff fixed on like the dynasty front. Like if they get the stuff fixed, which again that is something that's genuinely like genuine criticism because like that stuff should be fixed. You it's a fully priced game, you launched it. Like the fact that like the team builder teams couldn't be updated. I don't even know if that got fixed yet. Like you can't update them from season to season. Um, which this again, this wouldn't impact that either. So like my
yeah.
tool shouldn't have anything
I
to do
I
with.
I keep seeing that like it's not working.
Yeah,
I
I
want to
think the
get an
recent
update on
patch.
that though.
Yeah, the recent patch I think broke it, but I don't know if they. I know they did a server update, but I don't know if that like fixed anything. But yeah, again, I think 27 was like it's unfortunate the whole like CFB play don't pay stuff happened because like not the movement. The movement was great, but like they
Yeah,
tried to pull it because it really took out all the wind from their sales. Like I was shocked when they brought a stadium builder.
yeah.
Um, I mean, it's not like building the whole stadium, but like it's a good start. It's a like it's more of like a I mean, I guess whatever. Like the actual stadiums they gave us were way better than the generics from last year. Like miles better.
It's better.
I'm
Yeah,
glad we have I'm glad we have a bowl stadium now. Like if you just worst case scenario, just do the freaking bowl and just go with it. But I think the high school stadium is pretty sick. That small like the one that looks like modern. Like I would use that all the time.
yeah.
Um NIL works. Like I didn't think they were ever gonna get that in and it like it like the whole dynasty blueprint stuff is actually pretty cool. Like I
Yeah,
think it's like I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been watching a lot of content creators like put out stuff and especially with team builder like being able to adjust like your 80 expectations. Like I can't imagine like you could create like a impossible build where you set your lineup as like 50 overalls, you make your
hmm
80 like impatient and you need to
yeah,
win a national title, right? Like and like that. So I think there's a lot of potential. You just got to get stuff fixed. But
yeah. I agree. I
I am going to go to sleep
do it,
very
brother.
soon because it's very late for me.
Yeah, thanks
But
for hopping
I
on,
I,
bro. I
I want
appreciate it.
yeah I wanted to like I'm like hoping that you can get the thing working because I know that was like the whole point of your stream to
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
um I'm hoping it's I don't know if you tried it again if it's still broken that um if it worst case scenario if it's still I tested it with the new tool and it was working so I'm not sure again if it's still messing up
I'm sure
you just
I can figure it out with some of the community as well.
okay
So don't worry about it.
cool
I'll figure it out. That's a part of it. I'll keep testing this current version that you sent, and
yeah
if
yeah
I
let me
can't,
know if you find a font that's like yo this is absolutely cooked like like it's not working
yeah,
like I'm hoping that's not the case but I'm sure there is gonna be one um
yeah, I'll let you know for sure.
yeah. All right. Well, it was good being able to jump on and talk to you and your fan base. But you are you streaming on three different platforms at once?
I am, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I didn't even know how you could do. Actually, I knew you could do that, but I don't even know how to do that. So that's pretty cool.
Thanks, man. I
Um,
appreciate it. It's I'm very new to streaming, so I'm sure everything. I would be surprised if
Dude,
everything's freaking.
I saw like your streams are like it was like one yesterday got like good views and then you have your like recent video like popped off. So like keep it up, man. Take advantage of the momentum. I think that's the biggest thing is like when you get momentum, you gotta take advantage of it. Um,
Thank you, man.
but yeah. All right, well, yeah, good talking to you. Let me again if any other questions come up, I'm in the Discord and stuff. And if the community has questions, Everyone help each other out. That's we're all in it together. That's kind of how it is.
Hey man, y'all
But
heard the man. He's done a lot of work for this community, and he deserves all the praise. So I appreciate you hopping on and chatting it up. So you have a good night. I'll let you go, man.
all right, man.
Have a
I'll
good one,
uh
brother.
I'll talk to y'all later. See you guys.
Yes, sir. Bye. Wow, what a freaking guy, dude. What a freaking dude. Um, that's the goat, y'all. That's the man, the myth, the legend. Uh, the the he's not gonna like me calling him a developer, but I mean he released this tool that everyone's using. So um, I guess it's a good time to kind of catch up on chat. Yeah, I was talking with Jagnol, um, and could it be because you're on Mac? I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, yeah, let's take a break from this because I wasn't able to get it to work while he was talking. So I'm down to rate some teams. React, yeah. I don't say rate because I feel like everything here is like super subjective, and I don't feel like rating rating people's creations. I'd rather react to them, if that makes sense. It's a lot safer. But we have got a lot of new submissions in here, which is great. This is awesome. Seattle, Seattle, Seattle Thunderbirds. I don't think I've seen this one. Holy crap! 10 uniform slots are now officially in the game. Here's some screen slots of video of uniforms. Dude, what? Alternate 8 is crazy. Oh, he made them a powerhouse. Well, that's good to know if if you're gonna use. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Is this it? Is that it? Can I get some more? What happened? I know, we're just gonna move on. Oh my, that's cool. Oh, bro, I just seen this. I think I just seen the TikTok on this. Yeah, these are clean. This is the the goat TLA. I forget his name already. TLA artwork, right? Anyone have the issue where it says unsupported device or browser on TeamBuilder, even though in Chrome? I don't. I don't know. Dude, this is clean. This is also really smart. I like this. The little details. This guy's an incredible artist. This guy knows what the hell he's doing. For sure. Also, some of the edits he made are crazy. Dude, these are sick. This is definitely this is a guy that would that could charge for these. I know there's a couple people that do that. I think that's in the community. I wonder if people have made teams for other people. A University of Warner Robins Harriers. Wow. These look like a better version of the Jets. This is definitely one of those like IRL esque teams, like going for super realistic, and it's very well done. That's so sick, bro. Yeah, I would download this team. I would download this team for sure. Wow, this YouTube stream is actually doing very well. That's crazy. I've had 258 views on this live. What the heck? That's a lot. Junior Percy? Percy or Piercy? Piercy? Yeah, this is so well done. This looks like, what numbers are these? These numbers are sick. I wonder if he. Oh, dude, yes. Okay, thank you. Jersey number font Cincinnati 2025. Dude, those are so good. University of Florida Key West Tiburons. Tiburons? Whoa. That's crazy. Again, these are very nice. I wish I had some in game because I feel like it would just do it justice. The in game is just gonna look much better than on the website. So, Mr. Caveman, that's the gamer tag at least. Uh, Caveman, get some in game, and these would look that much better. Oh, dude, yes. Number font Army. Are they are in here.
Fiesta crowd, it's blue and white is what I want.
What's good, Bryce?
What's good? What y'all
Oh
doing
shit,
here?
what's good, Bryce? We literally just chopping it up about teams, brother.
Dude, I gotta
I'm
figure
so,
out how to use that tool, bro. It was not working while I was on with Jag.
I can share screen right now and help you and
Yeah, we can play
let you
around with it.
see.
What's good?
I can share screen right now and let you walk you through it.
Was it like just going bad on the stream?
Yeah, so like every time I push edited JSON to TeamBuilder, it would say push failed.
Mm-hmm. That's weird.
Like I said in chat, I think it really was because you kept leaving the brand tab and it kind of fucks shit up. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm on console right now. Sorry, EA.
Nah, you're good. You are on live, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to this team right here.
We were just playing around with it earlier for his jersey fonts.
With the same link?
Yeah, the same. It was in the chat earlier today.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's weird that it didn't work for you though.
Man, it would be me.
I'm hoping they didn't patch it.
No, it
That is
definitely
what
was.
it was.
If it's working for y'all, it's
It
got to be
definitely.
me. I'm doing something wrong.
No, but no, I'm saying because when you okay, matter of fact, Bryce, share your screen real quick because I'm gonna be mad delayed with your stream.
Oh yeah.
So share your screen, and I'll probably try to I can walk you through it because I think the whole issue came from you leaving that brand tab, and it kind of just messed everything up.
Screen.
And you had to push it back. Yeah.
All right. Share screen.
So,
Oh my gosh. Hold on, bro. I gotta like enable
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah,
The
you haven't
system
shared screen
settings.
before on Discord. Yeah, good at
Screen
that.
share.
Reload.
Entire screen. There it is. Discord. Oh my god, my computer's so hot right now. Oh damn.
Yeah,
I
we
gotta
was
What?
wondering.
I gotta
Oh,
quit and
No,
wow.
reopen.
I was legit asking what you were streaming. Like, what's your MacBook you have?
I have a MacBook Pro 2021, 16-inch.
I'm like, bro, my damn MacBook Air be struggling to stream off of two. I have an M4 from last year.
Oh
And I
shit.
be struggling. I be struggling with dual streaming. You already got Twitch, Red app, and Purple app. I'm
Yeah, I don't
like,
know, bro. I be checking my freaking I forget what this even is, but it's like 90%, goes up to 99% here and there. I'm like, bro, I'm pushing it.
yeah, like, I'll be scared to like when recording. My OBS drops down frames at like 10%. It's like I have to keep my stuff like at least at four. Chill out, man.
I already dropped it earlier. So, what is
Like
that?
I had to keep my stuff like on that range from like 3% to like around 8%. Because if it goes above 10, my frames just start crashing instantly.
I don't know. My
But
computer is a trooper, I guess. But hold on, let me I'm gonna quit. I gotta quit and reopen. So 1 second.
okay.
Dang man, this is crazy. Y'all are lucky that I had the timer on for an hour, but I was like, I'll stay on TikTok stream. It's fine. I'm not too mad at it. But for future reference, follow YouTube and Twitch for uh, more streaming stuff. What was that website all about? It was an extension for the Team Builder that allows you to. I hope this is answering your question, but it allows you to. I'm mad laggy right now. Use custom fonts and helmet shells.
It costs 90 regular, but we got the deal half off for the server. So like it's good for ever for like whatever we pay like 45 whatever it was. But okay, so can I share now?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, I'm streaming. Okay, I have to end my stream. Thanks a lot, Discord. Um, watch stream. Okay, so before you go back to your team. Is it saved right now? Like, is everything is saved? Like, this is the most current save file of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so just save one more time.
Okay. Should I reload? Should I start over? Just
Yeah,
reload to.
we'll get to that point. we'll get to that point in a second. But back to your team.
For sure. Save.
Save that. Yeah. And then when it's done saving, reload that page. Just give it like a fresh restart.
For
Yeah,
sure.
you want to stay on the brand tab, so don't leave the brand tab this
Got
time.
it.
Like make any changes with your numbers before then, but even then, once you change those numbers, the sizing might adjust it anyways after the fact, and might just throw off what you did anyway. So just stay on the brand tab because that's one of your best bets. So now on the save, refresh that one,
Refresh.
and then just go to the tool. And that gets done.
How long have y'all been using this tool?
So far for me, it's been a week.
Damn.
Yeah, when he made his first post about it on Twitter, that's when I got onto it.
What?
Like I was here at version 1.
There's been
V1?
people using the same one for like 2-3 weeks now.
Okay.
Just click it. Just click the E.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's weird.
Bro, okay, bro. I gotta.
Can you right click it?
Yeah.
Can you right click it? It looks like it's appearing. I don't even see it come up as a clickable option.
No,
Yeah, so it's not even, the link's not even showing up anymore. That's weird.
can remove from Chrome and reinstall it.
Yeah,
Alright.
and you might have to start your Chrome all over again
Yeah,
too.
I don't
Because
mind
I have
doing
the
that.
same.
I could do that.
Look
Just put
at all that raw,
for everything.
all that damn raw JSON.
It really was, bro. My notes started tripping. Oh, actually, I have.
I wonder how many.
all my.
I wonder how many lines of code that really is for just one team.
You down to count?
No.
Uh,
He said you down to count. Yeah, not at all.
I'm gonna throw it into an editor and I'll let you know how many letters it is.
How many lines of code is this?
Yeah, go and ask Claude real quick. Okay, so did you reload the extension back in the Chrome?
Actually, yeah, I didn't. I need to do that. Should I? I should do that first, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should go to unpack the file within the extensions tab. Yeah.
It should
And
still
then-
be there. Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, so just click select here. Yeah. That was weird how it just. And
If this one doesn't work, we should probably do what TLA Artwork is saying, and we should probably try the JSON editor. I can send that link in chat.
okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna try and click the extension again and see if it comes up.
Still not coming up.
No, it's not. That's crazy.
All right, yeah, let's do the other one. Let's do the other one real quick. You won't be able to. I don't remember exactly how to do the numbers on this one, but this one does at least let you be able to see how this process works.
So this one from last night.
Yeah, that's the one from last night.
You know, Bryce gonna be so fucking confused.
Yeah, that one's a lot.
Bryce, I'm sorry to scare you like that, but bro, it had me confused. So I'm like,
Damn.
yeah, TJ, I mean, Tony Ty, help him.
So,
I'm gonna help him with this one because I don't know nothing with this one. This one's all Ty.
yeah, I sent it in the chat. We can try this one.
Okay. The
I'm not
general?
too sure what. Yeah,
No, Mod Squad.
Mod Squad. Okay, for sure.
Alright, that one should load pretty easily.
Okay. I'm exposing the Mod Squad chat on live right now, so.
And we ain't talking about nothing there anyways.
All right. What the hell am I looking at?
All right, so that one is a little bit more complicated than the other one. So for this one, you can
A
just stay on
little.
the brand tab. You can stay on the brand tab here. It's the same exact process, but you're going to start by going into TB payload. And then so on TB payload, you're going to pull the captured URL.
Okay. Do I need to save and like reload, refresh again?
Yeah, we should just do that just to be safe.
All right.
I'm gonna just sit back and watch because this is gibberish to me.
Well, we're learning together.
I mean, I learned a little last night. And I'm still confused.
We'll
I
do
didn't even know that I
something
could.
simple. We'll do something simple on this one. That way we won't have to get into like actual doing textures or anything. Because I don't remember the exact codes for the textures or anything myself either.
That's wild.
We need Jagno for that one.
We'll get him. We'll get him in chat later. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Okay. Refresh.
All right, yeah. So now you can go back over there.
All right. And then open JSON editor, and then press TB payload.
TB payload.
All right. And then
So you're gonna pull your captured URL.
got it.
And then so after you pull your captured URL, you're gonna fetch the URL into the editor.
So pull the capture and then fetch.
Yeah, fetch URL in the
Got it.
editor.
Okay, done.
All right, and then close.
Close.
Okay, and so you right there on the left side, that's all the raw JSON that you had previously within your notepad.
Yep.
But then let's click on something like pretty sure it was team data that has the frostbite data in there.
Where's that?
The tree view on the right side. You see the root right there? The blue
team
text?
data. This one?
Yeah, team data. Then you click down frostbite data.
Yep.
So within there, you're gonna have a whole lot of other stuff that you can do. So if you click on the uniform parts and stuff like that,
Ooh.
raw JSON for how you can edit everything. So what Jagnol's tool does is he makes this a lot easier for everybody else.
Yeah.
Where you don't have to sit here and figure out what code you exactly have to implement. So if you go to something like the home jersey, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you click within the home jersey, you can see that there's a couple other options that you have for editing and stuff like that. So you got material settings, number composition. It's a whole lot of jazz.
Yep.
But specifically for this one, you need to have the JSON codes. And I mean, I don't have them on hand right now, but this is like what Jagnol was doing entirely on the back end.
Got it.
So for a more simple idea of what you can kind of show off to people on stream, which I think it would be pretty cool, is you can actually, let's go to like generate uniform visuals. It's that yellow button up top.
Yeah.
And so when you click on generate uniform visuals, you can add a new team builder set.
Oh, snap.
And then so this is like how people were doing like the additional uniform slots.
Uh-huh.
This is just another alternative way of doing it. And then so with the new team builder set, you can make copies and different duplicates of like other different stuff you can do that go beyond the 5 limit range.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that one's a pretty good way of using it. But for actual textures and whatnot, I will send it to the chat itself. It's a lot more complicated. Let me see if I can find it because I don't even have that on hand right now. I'll have to go look for it.
You about to make me copy and paste something somewhere?
Probably not right now. I won't make you do all that.
Learn to code with Ty.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Because I'm looking through like what Jagno used to have us do previously, but you would literally have to go in to that the blue text I was telling you about earlier, and then you can do content, characters, players, parts. It's a whole like sequence of things you would have to put in before you can even get to changing the element texture.
Sheesh.
That's why you made the extension because it's a lot to get working right now.
Basically, the extension we use is just compiling all of this into an easy to use front facing screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Kudos to Claude and Jagno, because that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's a easier UI to more user friendly.
Much more user friendly.
Yeah.
And he
But
and
that's
he
why
he
we.
still
Now go
he
ahead.
still hates the UI too. He still hates it.
Oh, well, hey, bro, I was telling him some I like UI ideas that I had, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, that's a good idea." So like maybe we'll collab on it or something and
Yeah.
get some
It's
tweaks done.
interesting that the default JSON editor didn't work for you right now, though. I'm trying to figure out maybe what's going wrong.
And my thing is, it literally just worked before we even got in here. Was working perfectly fine.
Yeah, because
Um,
I
Like he was
saw you
really
guys were doing it together.
yeah, I don't know. I still feel like I'm just doing something wrong.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull someone in here that has a pretty good idea.
we got 45 minutes before he ends.
Let's see if I can find something. There's somebody that's pretty good that's in chat.
How
He's the guy that
considerate.
did the Cthulhu uniforms. Where are you at? Hey, TLA Artwork, are you in the chat? Drop a comment because I can invite you to this Discord call and you can help us too.
And he helped me, Todd, with my
He
helmets
was
I was
in
telling you about earlier.
the TikTok.
Yeah, 'cause he's on the TikTok. Yeah, see if
He
we can get
was.
him in here.
TLA, where you at, dog?
Yeah, because he's one that said to put the Notre Dame shell on my helmet and make that white helmet with my jersey. Like, that was him right there to tell me to do that.
Question: when you guys had everything working, you guys are on a Mac too, right?
Yes, sir.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So somebody asked in chat that like, is it because I'm on a Mac? Well,
Nah, it works
can't be.
fine on a Mac. It's. Did you ever delete the extension when you first brought it over?
Um, when I when I uploaded the new one that he sent today, I deleted the old one.
Yeah, so what happens when you delete the old one is sometimes Google Chrome keeps a reference to the previous instance
Oh,
that you did.
yeah.
And so what it's doing is it's probably pulling the data from the last URL that you did it on. And it's remembering all the information from there.
Well, that's
But then
dumb.
currently
I
right now you
understand.
should get an entirely new different JSON and that's probably what's causing an issue on Google Chrome's end. So that's why I
Okay.
was thinking you probably need to fully reset Chrome and then try downloading it again.
Try and copy and paste this link onto your Chrome, Bryce. Because this
Yeah.
is the URL they give me when I go to the Chrome extension that I have installed. Because we're on the same version. Try and copy and paste that link into your Chrome.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, now we got it working. Let's see if it actually does it though. So, are you still on the brand tab on Team Builder?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just refresh the status
Yep.
and then fetch live JSON.
Yeah. This is as far as I can get.
Oh, it looks like it did something. And then, do you have the top part clicked? So go back upwards. Sorry, I'm slightly delayed. It's because I'm looking at your stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then click that first one up top. Yeah.
This one.
All right. Yeah, that one, the first one. All right, scroll down.
Uh huh.
And then let's try just doing a different jersey font or helmet texture for now. But yeah, you can just do whatever. There's plenty you can pick from.
Okay. I was doing Georgia Tech. Just a random one. Okay, I didn't click these. I don't know if that makes a difference. That was one step that I didn't do.
Yeah, you should always click one of those because the most previous instance is the current team builder um,
Okay,
URL that you're working with.
that's
So
got to explain it then.
yeah, let's scroll back down and then keep going. Oh yeah, if you want to do different Adidas logos, you can too.
Yeah.
All right, now let's try pushing the editor to the JSON team builder.
Ooh. Come on. Still push failed.
Push failed. Go back to Team
UR,
Builder.
URL
Refresh.
of URL of a different extension. Damn. So they know
Yeah, so
that
that's
it can.
exactly yeah, that's exactly what I was saying earlier. So it's looking at the old extension right now
Yeah.
from the one you previously deleted. So I think you probably have to restart Chrome entirely.
Um.
'Cause that's what like I had the same exact problem as you, but me restarting Chrome entirely, deleting that extension, then bringing the new one over, I mean the old one over again, that's what fixed it for me.
So like, just the app itself is everything. Just quit the whole app.
Yeah. Just
With
like
the entire,
command. Yeah, command Q.
Okay.
Oh, or that.
you can just quit it.
And then would I go back into uh like would I go back into here and then
So, so just close the TeamBuilder. I mean, I'm looking at the extension tab that I gave you,
okay.
and try and go to your current extension and open that one from the E button
Got
over
it.
there. Yep, there we go.
No.
Okay.
Okay, bet.
Let's try it one more time. We sitting
Ah,
here
look at your
praying.
phone, bro.
Hey, Hunter Harris joins.
All right, bro. Okay, so you can go back to the tool. Yeah, refresh status. Fetch live JSON.
Uh-huh.
Click that under the one. Yeah,
Wait, the top one or the bottom one?
the top one is what you have in there now, like the actual link from the team. So
Uh-huh.
either or works, but they're both the newest ones.
Got it.
So you can reload the team, and so now you can try and go down there and try and push it this time.
All right, I'll just change.
Yeah, let's just do something fast to see if it even does anything.
Yep. No.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's because it's remembering the old previous instance of the extension you had. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, so like would I how would I like get rid of everything and start from scratch?
What the only way that worked for me is I completely restarted my Chrome, and you have to restart it to the point where it doesn't remember any of your old previous tabs. Because even when you opened up Chrome again, it still had the old
Oh,
Team Builder,
It
still had the
did.
old
okay,
tabs.
so
So a full
hold on,
restart
hold
for
on.
me.
Or what you can do for Chrome is clear your history for the last day.
Oh yeah, that might
If
work
you don't have
too.
any,
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully you didn't do anything important.
yeah.
Nah, I
If you
didn't.
did anything important, then don't do that. But like for the last day, just clear your Chrome history.
I'm never in like Chrome history, so settings account. Maybe I should do this off stream. um
The history is crucified, my boy. What
it's
you
definitely
doing
not
on
the
Chrome?
history part. It's the other stuff, bro. I swear.
Oh no, not that. Okay, so at the top of your Mac, you know where it says like file, edit view history?
Oh
Just go up
yeah.
there.
Okay, I could just do
Yeah.
that.
Uh,
No, that's funny.
cover your ears,
Show
kids. You ain't hear
full.
nothing.
Oh my goodness. Show full history.
Yeah, shuffle history. Yep.
Delete browsing data.
Not no, that'll clear out everything. So just go to show full history of the current day, and then I can't see what you're doing now because we off screen. Um, you just clear everything from the last day. So when you go to show full history,
Here.
just kind of
Y'all can see. I mean, there's
yeah.
nothing in here.
If you just clear everything, I'll say clear everything from now until when you started stream.
Where's the select all button, dog? Oh, there we go.
Delete.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's everything today.
Okay, and then um now close it fully. Now close all the tabs, like every tab,
Close
and then
Chrome. Restart Chrome fully.
no,
Okay.
but I'm saying close the tabs first, and then restart Chrome, so
Oh
it
Mm,
doesn't
yeah.
remember anything,
okay.
and then fully quit it out.
I also
Yeah.
had
Quit
hella other
after
tabs
completely.
too for like chat.
The troubleshooting stream.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
I mean, I did say a new tool dropped, so I mean, it's not that far off.
I mean, this is a pre-release build. This is like the alpha build we on right now. It ain't even came out yet.
Nah, the one I showed y'all was the alpha build.
No, no, that's pre-alpha. That's pre-alpha.
That's the BC
Okay,
before
so
Christ version.
yo. Okay, so try and refresh status.
Oh wait, I gotta save and stuff too.
I mean, this is from like the first load. You probably won't have to because we already saved and refreshed like 15 times.
Yeah, we did.
But I would say, just to be safe, okay, we never know.
Yeah, because it's not gonna work, and then I'll be like, well, I didn't save and refresh that time. Like save and refresh. At least the tool opened this time.
Yeah, at least the
Yeah,
tool
so I'm
open.
assuming that made it work. I figured we would have to restart it. Oh, it updated the version too, because you were on version 0.2 earlier. Oh, look like something happened, right?
I
Okay,
that
so
might be because when I copied and pasted the one that Mari sent. I don't know,
Hmm.
maybe. Whoa, now there's two.
click
Yeah,
the top one.
click the top one.
This one?
Yeah,
Yep.
the old one is your old URL.
Oh,
Okay, so just pick a font real quick and see if you can push it.
okay,
Go to chat.
brother.
Yeah, this is annoying.
At this point, you download Opera.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not too sure on this one this time. Let me try it myself and see if it's even
URL
working.
of different extension. Cannot access Chrome extension. Um. Hmm. What does this button do? Reload.
You can try. It won't hurt to try.
Reloaded. I don't know what that
Okay, now,
does.
now go back to it and see.
Oh, I mean, nope.
Jack, no, come back.
Yeah, we need him to
What
get
if I
back
just
here.
use the old version? Well, actually, no, that doesn't solve it because it's using the old, different extension.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the new number spacing he used to fix it.
Um, only thing I'm
Yeah, I
thinking
don't
of
know. It just worked for me. That's so weird.
is if I use a different Chrome profile.
Yeah, maybe.
I would say, oh yeah, that could work because this one probably still has the cache from the old extension, and the new profile can make it start fresh.
Yeah, because I
So
think extensions are connected to profiles now. Like if I open a new,
yeah, because like even with Safari now, it's like the new profile like doesn't have any of your old history on it at all from another profile. So you can try that.
why not? I don't know what this is. Keep it. Damn.
To Bryce's chat, we're sorry.
Yeah, for real. Christian Bell says, "What is this? This is a failed experiment. That's what this is."
Very
Okay,
much.
so okay, yeah. So turn on dev mode here for this profile.
Oh, that's right.
And if it
Wait,
doesn't
what's
work for you, can we just show it on our stream? On our screen?
Yeah, that'll work.
he's impatient.
I ain't that impatient.
But now I got okay. This is another thing. I got to sign into TeamBuilder again, brother.
If anything, okay. Do that on your second screen, Bryce, and then I'll just share my screen on your main screen.
Oh, now you know I got two screens.
Well, you said it before, like multiple times.
Okay. What am I showing? How do I do that? Staff
To go to
Hangout.
my stream, go to my stream on Staff Hangout and just put my stream full screen.
Oh, what did Jagnol say? Is he coming to help us?
Oh,
And go
he
to
went
mine
to
and click
bed,
watch
bro.
stream.
Jagno went to bed, bro.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, watch stream on mine. Yep, and put it full screen
Oh, oh,
at the bottom.
oh, there it is.
Yep.
What a noob.
All right. And click the arrow down here at the bottom to like hide our name so it'll be bigger.
Which
Right,
one?
like right above your profile picture. Well, it might be mine's for
Oh,
you.
this one. Hide
In the middle.
members.
Yeah. Yep.
For sure.
Okay. Uh. Okay. Back. So I'm gonna go with this team right here, Redwood Valley. Made this is full vibe coding, vibe AI work right here. I just got lazy, so I'm gonna save and reload. It's been taking EA a long time to save teams tonight. I don't know if it's just me or what. Okay, here we go. So
Pressure
reload.
stream.
Okay, so refresh. Fetch by JSON. Click this one. Okay. So for this one, I picked. That's who I
Says
picked. I picked NIU. Okay. So matter of fact, let me go back and redo them because I can get the Northern Illinois. I have yeah, the 2023, and that fixes the spacing too. All right, so push JSON. Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I
that
have no idea what goes on with his.
okay. Northern Illinois. Yeah. Uh, Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois. I mean, for the last team, my throwback, I picked something. What did I pick for this one? Northwestern. Okay.
You have the Gothic numbers on those.
Yeah. I'm gonna push this one. Okay.
And just
Reload.
refresh.
Yep.
And bada boom, bada bang, it's in there.
I'm gonna just save before I even push it. I didn't even check push status before. I know it worked. Yeah, I'm just confused, Bryce, because like yours was literally working not even an hour ago.
He said if you go to uniforms, it would not show the numbers, and that's how you could tell
Yeah.
it worked.
Yep.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once
you
my
can do it
team
after it
gets
finishes save.
yeah. So like right here, well, I have the other tool too where you can add more slots, but
Uh
it's like once you go to the jersey, like they
huh.
disappear.
Man.
So you know at this point it works.
Yeah.
And it took effect.
All right. Well, I got the extension on the other profile, so let's try it.
All right.
Let's see.
That
I'm already here.
Look at Bryce over here getting fluent in vibe coding.
Bro, what? I opened another tab. I think that that's all I did. All right, and then we pray.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
okay,
it
hold
was literally your
on.
old profile remembering it. That's hilarious.
That's so dumb,
Perfect.
bro.
So you have to go and reload it
Refresh,
first.
refresh,
Yeah,
refresh.
reload first.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I was about to hit
And
cancel.
then go to your home
Chill,
builder
chill,
and
bro,
see.
chill. Moment of truth. All
Voila!
right, all right.
All right, so now we can check in game and all that other jazz too. And then
Okay,
the cool part about this part now too is you can edit the material. You can still change the colors on there. And all of it works fine from what I've seen so far. Just do not click on the numbers again because it'll bring those same old fonts back into the jersey.
and then you gotta restart.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
just you can change you can change the texture, you can change the colors. If you click on that number, even if you don't change the number, if you click on
Yeah,
it at
yeah,
all,
please don't.
it'll just bring everything back.
Dang, y'all sweating over here. I just hovered over it. That's
I wasn't
crazy.
sweating. Ty over here, he over here
I'm
beads forming.
That's
terrified.
like, please wait, don't.
No!
Okay, okay, that's fire.
But the only problem is now you have to go in blind. But with the spacing being fixed now with the new tool, you're most likely gonna be good with spacing,
Yeah,
but the size might be a little too big or too small, depending on what number you chose. So you have to go around and just play around with it in the game after you see how it looks on like in the actual team.
okay, so
Yeah, you
wait.
can do the exact same thing with helmet textures too.
Okay, so um because that was like this one was just a test. If I want to go back and like change stuff on the extension, how do I do that from here?
You do the
So
exact same.
so
Just
the
go back
same
to the brand
thing, just
tab?
go back to yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Damn, okay. And
If you
then
want to
change
make more
everything,
changes,
whatever.
yeah, you can do
Yeah,
helmet
so like
materials. He added a new decal editor, so you can do like diamond look to your Adidas logo. Yeah.
Shiny.
now the Jordan one, I don't know if he fixed it. It's still a little buggy right now, but the rest of them look good for the most part. The Jordan Diamond one looks good, but the whole thing is like some of the colors are kind of inverted. Like you pick a color, but it still has to outline, and the color, the main color is like black or something like that. It works, but it's just a little buggy.
For sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
This is what I'll do. For okay, let me cook something up real quick for all of these.
So basically, Ty's telling us to shut up.
Nah, 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 nah. That's not what it is. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Basically, Ty,
I'm telling y'all the
like let
plan.
me
I'm telling
cook.
y'all the plan for the rest of the stream, bro. I got 30 minutes, all right? Um, I'm gonna cook something up real quick, and then I'm gonna go to in game and see what they look like in game. See if it worked. I mean, I'm pretty confident now that it worked.
The Arizona State
Um,
one
um,
is really good.
Maroon, right?
Yeah. And then Notre Dame is if you want to show something obvious, you can do Notre Dame. That'll
Okay.
just give it the crazy chrome look.
All right, let's do that. Notre Dame.
by the way, Bryce, I didn't forget to tell you this. We beefing now
Whoa, what?
because you said last night your favorite college team would be Cal. I mean, I'm a Bruin fan. We got beef now.
Oh, oh, oh. Well, I mean,
Hey,
both our teams suck, so man, we can't say nothing.
Yeah, y'all ain't got shit on you, Dub.
Bro,
okay.
what?
Y'all yearly accomplishment is beating Washington State. Stop it.
All I have
Y'all
to
was
say is
relevant
Michael
3 years
Penix.
ago.
Michael Penix.
Do rag man? Yeah.
Yes, sir. No
Michael
knees.
Michael Penis.
Yo! Oh, TikTok?
Yeah, we're cooked.
TikTok is definitely cooked. See them all TikTok.
No, I muted. Did not go through.
Oh, let me see. Let me go back and see.
Let me check the stream, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Who let us do this, bro? Oh no, it's not gonna go through.
Yo, no, it went through. I mean, it didn't go through like you mean it. Okay, it's good call, good call. 'Cause I did not. Yo.
We're done. Bro. Okay, what's another helmet?
um, Dude, JMU white is pretty good if you're doing a white helmet.
Sorry, yo.
Those are the ones I played around with so far.
I don't remember. I don't remember if it's a white helmet. Let's just try Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's what Mari used.
Yeah, I did that for every helmet but my. If you have a pure white helmet, use I keep on forgetting what that team is.
JMU.
Mm, Yeah, JMU. Wear a pure
Yeah.
white helmet, JMU.
Yeah, Ty just said that, but that's all right. You're not listening.
No, I'm thinking. I was asking him. Okay,
No, he literally said it
I ain't
before you
being.
asked, bro. He did.
No, no, I was. Oh, he did.
He did,
I
bro.
was now. You. Oh,
Let's
well.
see. I think there's a pretty good matte one too. What was it? I need to save these comments people give me. Oh,
Let's see.
or Oklahoma State University matte is really good.
Let's try it.
And then BYU has a good blue.
Oklahoma State 2020.
Oh, you can do the Oregon helmet eggshell as well. It's pretty cool.
Okay. Hold on. Let me do Oklahoma State. Which Oklahoma State? Does anyone? Any one of them?
Let me see exactly.
There's
what they
2021
said.
white, 2021 orange, 2021 black.
Well, I'm in game. Let me look for you real quick.
See.
LMNO. Okay, Oklahoma State. So red. I mean black. The orange is cool. It's like a regular two tone, like
Ooh, two
um
tone.
number wise.
Tennessee
White,
Smoky.
just the reverse of that, and the black. I mean, they're all the same numbers. It's just different. Like the main color is different.
Yeah, probably just black then.
I'll do black.
You can go with black. Yeah.
I just did some whatever, and then
And
I
then
just want to
the
see the
Stanford
effect
one's
because I
pretty
never seen
cool.
it.
Well, if you do Stanford, it adds the pride stickers too.
But that'll only show up in Dynasty, right?
No, it'll show. It shows up on some of the players. I'm pretty sure. I'm
For
not
play
sure about
now.
Dynasty. I'm not too sure on that one. I feel like they would auto populate in if you're just doing a play now game.
Y'all got a weak head start, man. I'm mad.
Mountain Dew. That's really a theme that they have in this game.
Mountain Dew? What?
Yes, you don't see it. It's right.
Yeah, non-school branded 2025.
What? Chrome. Uh,
Like that was their introduction for us last year to custom stadiums for Team Builder with that Mountain Dew school. But I don't get the smoky jersey for Tennessee. I'm just looking at the jersey. Like, the numbers are literally the exact same for everything.
I've been seeing that too. I was like, what is that?
Like, there's
Also,
nothing smoky about it.
I see people in the chat asking why the numbers aren't showing. So the thing is on Team Builder, when you upload the custom jersey fonts onto there, they don't have a rendering image for that whatsoever. It's not on the website at all. EA never made that. So the numbers are not going to show on the jersey, but like since they're not showing, that means what you did is worked so far.
Yeah. So
So
if
from a
if
chat
if the numbers
receivable,
aren't
okay.
showing, that's good. It worked.
Yeah. So you did it right.
Yeah.
W customer service voice.
Yes, sir. Shout out Geek Squad, bro. Former Geek Squad employee. Okay, just before I do this, I I pushed, edited JSON to TeamBuilder, and then I go back and then refresh.
Reload. Yep,
Yep.
refresh.
Refresh. Okay.
And then save before you even submit it, just to make sure.
Okay. Luther Bird and Glazer, thank you for the follow.
Everyone gets glazed nowadays. I guess for glazing Luther Burden.
The fire name, brother.
He had a good rookie year.
Yeah, he was cold. He was cold in college. I'm just hating on him because I'm a Rams fan. Played him in the playoffs. He kind of cooked us low key. So
What color was it? Washington? Where's he from again?
Let me see.
um,
I'm using the
wasn't he?
multi-tool.
Wasn't he at Mizzou? I think it was Mizzou.
You might be right. You might be right.
Okay.
Missouri Tigers.
Ooh, the Adidas with the text. It worked.
Ball nowhere.
It was Mizzou?
I'll be right back, y'all. My
It
mom is
was.
calling me.
For sure.
No, you're good.
D
Yeah, that
Lazy
worked.
with the ball knowledge. When's D Lazy about to hop in the mod chat? Wait, is
Yeah,
this
D
mod chat?
Lazy, come up in here, bro. Yeah, this is the mod chat. Come up in here, D
Staff
Lazy.
hangout. Come on, my guy. Get out the TikTok the TikTok chat. Useless over there.
Don't get cold feet, brother.
Okay, so save. Let's submit. I got 15 minutes. Submit. All right. Let's see what we're working with.
You're about to see a range of textures.
I'm surprised that they actually have the assets to the Adidas logo with the
The text.
words or
Yeah.
letters. Like yeah, like actually on the site.
It's
But
because they were supposed to give it to us with a microtransaction.
too soon, too soon.
Yeah, they were definitely
That word
supposed to, and then they didn't release it, and the devs were like, just leave it in there.
that word still scares me.
Oh, it's 145 in Oak.
Hey, 145. Who said that?
You lazy.
Oh,
Oh, I see. Can't wake the neighbors up.
My bad, brother.
Yeah, I might have to
just try
push
to
the
push them
stream
up,
earlier.
like maybe just like an hour to 8. At least give them a little bit of time on the East Coast. Not too early. Mess with the day schedule.
Yeah, because even Birds was saying it's too late for him, too.
What is this?
Oh, let me see.
Can't
Can't.
use this content. Your licenses are being verified.
Okay, so click on, go back to press OK. Click the pause button.
Yeah.
Go ahead and restore license.
Oh, hold on.
Are the servers now?
No, I think my my Wi-Fi's off. Yeah, I turned it off.
Oh,
I don't know if y'all banned. I don't know if y'all saw cuz when I was chatting with Jag, he was like, "Yeah, you can have like two accounts so you don't have to like log out." And then I told him my trick to like just turn your Wi-Fi off, and he was like, "Oh, I never thought of that." D Lazy said trying to get me in trouble. I swear I'm not, bro.
Yeah, we got to start it earlier just for D Lazy to hop in.
Yeah, I mean Tuesday to Thursday. I feel like 7 is not bad. I might be able to do 7.
Yeah, I
7 to
usually
10?
get off work around 6. Yeah, that should be smooth.
Now I gotta change every single bio that I have my my whole stream schedule.
Utah.
I have it on random right now.
Oh.
Chill, 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 chill.
Wait, did you resave it or re-download it?
Yeah, you get it out of the download center.
The team builder?
Yeah, you got to download it
Oh,
in the downloads.
you're right. You're right. Bro, that's so funny. I'm pretty sure my wife is listening to the stream in the next room because I can hear your deep ass voice. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, he said we'll be in there like swimwear.
Wow. King, can you be quiet? She's coming inside in a little bit. Calm down. She's coming inside.
Actually, I'm pretty sure.
My dog is
I don't
crying
think
because
I
my
did.
mom just pulled up.
Okay.
Bryce, looks like you got a friend in chat on TikTok, sir.
What?
Got a friend in chat on TikTok.
I do it. The latency's not that bad. That's pretty good. That's so funny. I think it was yesterday, right? Yesterday's stream where like Mari hopped on chat. Like no, wait, both of y'all was in there.
Yeah.
After I was done stream,
Yeah.
I walk in and I was like, I made some new friends. She was like, what? I was like, yeah, I just met some dudes online. Ooh, okay. We live.
Oh yeah, those are
Hold
fire.
on, bro.
Yeah. We got it going, y'all.
Bro, what?
Hey.
Bryce is locked in.
And the sizing is not bad at all. The sizing, even for the front jersey, is
Oh, the
perfect.
back clip
Might
a
just
little
bring it
bit.
down a little bit, like a little bit to bring it down some, so you can so it won't cover your
The
names and
nameplate.
stuff. But the sizing is perfect.
I think it's safe to say I chose well for the numbers.
It's fire. Even the helmet textures look clean.
They do. Oh, hold on. Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah, that
God.
Notre Dame.
Bryce, that blue helmet with
The Notre Dame just does work.
It does, bro. Holy crap. You're kidding, bro.
like, it don't matter what color you pick. If you pick they shell, it's gonna look good every single time.
Yo,
I
man,
forget
that's
which one
nice.
this one is.
Looks like one of the matte options.
I know it's matte on the editor, or like the Team Builder website. What is this? This is alternate
Oh, whatever
way.
you put it on, it overrides it.
Oh, frick. I don't remember. No, these are crazy.
Oh, well, they fixed the bug from last night, Bryce.
What happened?
It's a PS5 controller on the screen now.
Oh, no way.
No more Xbox controller.
Bro, that is hella funny. What is that, dude? That was crazy.
I guess that's what they were doing maintenance on.
Oh, that loud
I guess
behind
so.
airplane just flying this. I hate living by the airport, bro.
Which airport?
LAX.
Uh, I've never been to LAX. I always went to Ontario.
And the thing is, LAX, like that's the main hub. So I'm hearing airplanes every 5 minutes, but I've got so used to them that I've tuned them out. But because my mom is pulling into the house, I have to have the door open for her. It's just loud. King. Oh my gosh, please stop crying.
All right, I need help picking what uniforms to use the test.
Those baby blue ones are nice.
All right, I'll do the baby blue ones. Wait, this one or the
The one with the chrome.
She's right here.
this one?
She been crying the
Yeah.
last 10
And
minutes.
then I think this one. Yeah. Nah, this is crazy, bro.
EA, if you're listening, see, all you guys had to do was add a microtransaction for Team Builder Plus.
No, 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 no. No. Don't listen to him. D
It would
Lazy
have
said
made so
Batty
much
State, bro.
money.
What? Hold on.
Yeah, that team looked good though, Bryce. Like them jerseys, them numbers you picked.
This is I think I made this one in 2025. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, those are fire.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, like my team I have now, I was showing you guys earlier, like my Southwest team. I made that team for the first year when the game first came back in 25 as well.
Oh,
And
nice.
like, every year I just add on to it because they add more stuff in the team builder.
All right, we got the baddies on the field.
Batty State out here.
Batty State.
Baddies on the field and off off the field.
Well, you know how many big old afterwards.
I would definitely okay. The blue ones are nice, but they're really, really close to the white. I think that's like the only thing I would probably change.
Yeah, just a slightly darker tone.
Yeah. But the helmets are crazy.
Look.
Stadium is this?
What stadium? I didn't change anything. See, like this is from
Is that Oklahoma State?
OSU. Yeah, it
Is
is.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice ass stadium.
Wow.
I mean, that's a nice stadium. God dang it.
What was the let me see. This was yeah, we're the sugar canes. So it's a sugar cane
Yeah.
leaf, and this is like sugar cane on the shoulder.
D Lazy said that's a fake 1945 in North Carolina.
1945 North Carolina. I wasn't looking at the cheeks, bro. I was looking at the freaking pant stripe. All right.
Right.
Yeah, whatever you say, bro.
But yeah, those came out clean. So yeah, literally you could just play around with the textures and you might just come across something you mess with.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I gotta
The
do
numbers
this on
come
my dragon
now
team.
though.
I picked
Yeah, it looks like. Did it do the helmet numbers too? I think it did.
I didn't check. Um, I messed up. I picked the same, low key the same helmet. I gotta pick a different helmet. But that's fine. We can pick 2 new ones. While you guys are here, do you guys know if they fixed the mid-season update?
From what I've been hearing from people, no.
Damn.
But I think I was looking at somebody in the help forum. It was Drew. He said he was able to update his team when he was going on the next year, so it might have been working for him. He was the most recent one I saw that did it.
All right.
If it's working for him, then it might work for us.
All right. Good night, D Lazy. See you later. Till next time.
He only going to
Dang,
go make
bro.
uniforms, bro.
Wait, bro. I see the the little two
Ooh,
tone.
the logo. Ooh, the logo is fire on
That's
those.
crazy. Hold on. Now the blue helmet.
Yeah.
That's just magic. Yeah, so I guess somebody said that too. If you do the Arizona State helmet shell, it'll always do like a yellowish thing.
I see, I see. Did it have the little tint to it?
Yeah, it's got like you can kind of see it.
Yeah.
What the
I
what
guess
the
you would have to do
what?
it with like
I mean,
yeah, there
my
we
West Maui State I could do because there's yellow in those jerseys, but yeah,
Yeah,
there's
you can
like a
see it
little
as you
gold.
walk around.
Huh. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all though.
Nah, yeah, but
Love the shiny Adidas logo text too. It came out really well on those.
oh, I didn't even see that. Nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, there you go, guys. That's the whole
That's
little
everything.
editor you guys will now have access to. You need the link, join the Discord. If you need help, you can get more feedback through there as well.
Hit us up. Team Builder HQ, baby.
Come on now.
Full time employed there. Maybe it did do the numbers. Oh, that's right.
And if y'all join the Discord, please give us feedback. We can always improve more.
You heard the man.
Yeah, feel free to let us know.
I would be down to make like a survey, like a Google, um,
Like a forms.
yeah, Google Forms, and just make a quick survey. Send the link in the general chat or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. She got me in the car looking for some stuff. Moms, am I right?
Came back home and immediately put you to work.
Right, bro. She walked in the house and said, "Go out there and give me something from the car." I'm like, "You was just in the car."
You better hope she's not on this stream, bro.
That's what you have kids for, man.
It ain't even out here anyways.
Gotta have
Wasting
little
my
workers
time.
for you.
Dang. All right. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, feel free to show us what you're cooking up. I'm always ready to see.
First play. Let's go. I will. I definitely will.
Come on now.
Okay. Well, it was definitely an interesting stream.
Yeah, but at least we got to figure it out at the end of the day.
Yeah, we did. So, I guess if it really doesn't work for anyone else, change your Google profile and then upload the extension there. Well, I guess that's only if it's not working and you tried to download the another version.
Yeah, because like basically what was happening on the Chromium is it was remembering the previous version you had on there,
Yeah,
and
even
then
though I
so
deleted
it
it.
just kept pulling the URL from there. It's very weird on Chrome. It stores all of this internally, and there's not really a way to access it that I
That
know of,
sucks. Yeah.
and so that's why it's all kinds of wonky. Like I sat there for like an hour trying to figure it out, and eventually it just started working for me. I don't remember what I did exactly though.
Oh dang. Well, yeah. I mean, change your Google profile. That worked for me. Even if you
Yeah,
gotta
that
make a
one worked
brand
perfect.
new one, it's essentially the same thing. But
Yep.
all right, y'all. Thanks for chatting it up. Thanks for joining the stream.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Stay blessed.
Stay up, y'all. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the mod squad. D Lazy, go birds.
I almost said.
Yep, that's why
I
we here.
almost said good night to this dude Todd. I'm like, that's a little too close. Never mind.
These dudes getting too close now. All right. Ty and Mari, thanks for hopping on. Always a pleasure.
Anytime, my boy.
Discord, bro. And, you know, when you go live, like I just hop in this Discord call. We'll be right in here if you need us.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Let's do it. All right.
All right, brother.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good one.
Till next time.